はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KD ゲームズのビボです。ということで NBA2K マキリをやっていきたいと思います。さあ本日は前半ラストっすね。ピストンズおいなんか2連敗してるけど全然1位
Alright, it's Legends Night. A lot of former players are here for the big halftime ceremony to honor the franchise greats.
Yeah, the fans are fired up. The players are fired up too. Nobody wants to lose when you got a franchise legend in the house.
So you got anything special in store for us, for this legendary occasion?
I suppose I have to put on an all-time performance, to show the proper respect and all that. And I hear this guy's gonna be sitting in the front row. Oh! So I'm gonna make sure to light it up just for this guy.
ごめん、どの男どの男全然ユニに持っているあれが誰のユニかわからんかった。はあ。あ、止まってたわ。
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a chance here to check out some stats for Bradley Beal.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And for Detroit, Thompson is out there with Rose. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Duren with a screen on Haliburton. Cunningham against Haliburton. 5 on the clock. Haliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Haliburton's got it. Mathurin, good.
He'll let it go from all around the arc. Mathurin, not a three-point specialist, but more than capable.
LeVert the pass to Duren. Back to LeVert. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
What?
That sometimes is a tough area for Thompson, but he manages to get off a smooth shot.
Haliburton finds MP. Mitchell in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Cunningham. He saw him with 29 points last game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And here's MP for three. Rebound, Detroit. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He had 46 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And the NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need.
Wow. Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple. MP's got 8.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Halliburton against Cunningham. 1:25 left to play here in the first.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kicks it out to MP. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. 11 points in the game.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Cunningham passes to Rose. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has yet to score. Hits a three-point bomb.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. LeVert against Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Duren.
Nande.
Slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Here's MP. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Toppin dishes to MP. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots. Used the shot to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. For the Pistons, Rose, he's checked in for O'Neal. Asar Thompson comes in for Holland. And it's LeVert in for Bradley Beal. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. MP's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Chris Middleton. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cobb. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so in the game for the Pacers. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Rose finds Cunningham. Three-pointer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Halliburton for 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Rose, a screen on Mathurin. Here's Thompson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
リバウンドも取れない。
Indiana's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt.
中で点取られまく
That's what makes the
り
difference.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Mitchell in the corner. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Thompson outside.
どう入んねんだろう。
Left side Rose. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
やばい。
Stolen by Rose. Here's Cunningham. And the
ダメだよ。
rebound by MP. Here's Mitchell.
オッケ
The
ー。
way, Donovan Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning
Eish.
most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Go, 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 go.
Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton outside. And Siakam has it in the corner. And a wide open look for MP.
よし。
Good, and a
あ、
nice
40
assist
残
from
った
Siakam. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter. And so it's
Okay.
Indiana holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
This dunk contest is going to be legit. We've got some athletes, boy.
You're right, man. Some
なんと
serious
か今から
high
割
rises
っ
in
て
this
入れ
field.
ないかなと思って頑張っ
And
てダン
turning
ク
our
してま
attention to
す
the first half, a positive start for the Indiana Pacers.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the
もっ
post.
とリバウンド取り
That's
たい
just
わよ
asking for
外
trouble.
せ
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Rose is out there with Durham. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now here's Rose. Still yet to score. Pass to Cunningham from past the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Thompson outside. Here's Rose, covered by Siakam. Duren sets the screen for LeVert. 6 to shoot. And the block shot cramps it out of the air.
それはえぐい。
Over in the corner, Mathurin. MP against Duren. Halliburton inside the three-point line.
それはバックコートバイオレーションではないの。
Trail by 10. LeVert with it. Mathurin picks him up. LeVert kicks to Cunningham.
一回自分の陣地内で取ったと思ったけどね。
Thompson outside over Mitchell. The shot by Thompson, no good.
なんで今リバウンド取れなかったんだ。
They're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, here's MP. Indiana moving the ball around. Floats it up for MP. Doesn't go for him.
And what
俺今呼んでないんだけど。
ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
呼んでないのに飛んできました。 びっくりです。
Between those two guys. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
MP kicks to Siakam. MP with a screen on Rose. And it's Halliburton missing. Pistons trail by 7. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebounding.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Beal's checked in. Chris Middleton's checked in for Indiana. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. LeVert the pass to Duren. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duren with the flourish.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Thompson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the inside, and stolen by Siakam. Mitchell with it. Now Beal defending.
One of the toughest players to defend off the bounce. Mitchell has a lethal combination of quickness and strength.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, they've got MP. Obi Toppin out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. And MP throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Beal. 26 points for Cade Cunningham. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's MP for three. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 15. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Beal, covered by Mitchell. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Williams. Good defense by MP.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
For the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Holland. And it's LeVert in for Beal. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. LeVert with it. Duren into the lane.
Oh man,
there's a lot of size in motion. Duren like a freight train to the lane.
Here's Thompson. And he banks the layup in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Indiana leading by 14.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
Now MP. Down it goes for three.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cunningham against Halliburton.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside. Duren. And finally they get one to go in on this possession.
Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it to bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pacers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, it just seemed to pay off.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Outside Cunningham.
The
three goes. And so it's Indiana with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Buries the deep ball.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Ball coming, ball coming.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony in our...
さあ、ということで多分次回は、あれっすね。キーゲームを決めるところからスタートかな。
Ah, there he is.
Hey.
Legend who spoiled Legends Night. Looking like a man at peace, MP.
Hey, I'm happy with the win, you know, but I'm happier with where we're headed.
And where exactly is that?
Well, anywhere we want. Yeah, winning a big game in a tough spot on a night like this, where the other team sees themselves as the one destined for glory until we came along, man, that's winning in the playoffs. 2 teams, 2 dreams, 1 truth. And we made winning our truth tonight. We just gotta keep it up.
そうなんだよな。勝ち進めればいいんだよな。何も言うことないんだよね。ということで多分次回キーゲームを、あ、そうだよね。そうだよね。ということで多分マイコートから始めると思いますのでよろしくお願いいたします。はい、ということで本日この辺で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。